Time now for NTV's First Alert Weather Forecast.
Well, welcome back here on your Wednesday. Take a look at your Gulf cast. I know we've got some isolated severe storms out there this morning, but boy, by this afternoon, your big concern is going to be the heat. We're going to be back into the mid 80s. So if you're heading out to Heritage Hills, out of McCook, great course, a little tough. Make sure you got the sunscreen handy. Make sure you keep the water handy. There's our severe thunderstorm. And we continue with the severe thunderstorm warning for Republic County for about another 10 minutes to about the top of the hour. That storm moving its way towards Belleville. And looks like as we peek in with our threat tracker here, just south and west of Belleville is where we see the highest potential, maybe some 1-inch size hail out of this storm. But we got a lot going on weather-wise. Let's talk about the heat first, because this upper level ridge that is building its way into the Central Plains. I mean, by tomorrow, we are talking highs into the 90s, almost statewide. But then by Friday, here comes this system that's digging into the southwest, and right through the heart of the country is where we are looking at the risk of severe weather. Now, let's take a closer look at our coverage area specifically, like we should, obviously. All right, here's the setup. Warm front to the north, a sharp dry line developing in southwest Nebraska as the surface low is moving out of northeast Colorado. It is a very favorable setup for severe weather. Now, the big question mark is, will the storms be able to get going? How widespread they're going to be? Now, if you were to kind of target the best possible place for severe weather on Friday, I think you're heading up maybe Lincoln County, these areas, as these isolated severe storms develop. It's probably not going to be overly widespread on Friday, but any storm that gets going will quickly become severe. In fact, tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, we have a marginal risk up here to the north. I really wouldn't be shocked at a little bit of a severe weather threat there. But Friday is the day that really has our attention and has all week. We already have an enhanced risk of severe weather, a 3 out of 5 on the threat level there. We have to watch that very closely, and of course we will continue to update you as we go through the next couple of days. Temps this morning, 50s and 60s. It's incredibly mild. It's going to be a warm day, that's for sure. Most of us well into the 80s, and we'll watch out here to the west towards this evening for maybe a little bit of some pop-up isolated storm activity. 85 the high this afternoon, feeling very much like summer. 61 tonight. We are into the low 90s tomorrow. I think we're topping out around 92 in the Tri-Cities. It's going to be a little hot. Now, as we look across the state today and northern Kansas, most of us are going to end up mid to upper 80s. If you're looking for the big change in the forecast, it's next week. Sunday through Tuesday, we now look to end up on the cool side of this system, which means the rain chances are still there, but now temps are probably going to be 50s to low 60s. So that is a dramatic shift, as it was actually looking like Monday actually had some real potential for severe weather as this system was trending north. But now that it's getting pushed back south, we're going to end up a little cool and damp, it appears, early next week.